One of the biggest questions in education reform right now is around how we prepare more effective teachers. You hear it in all sorts of policy discussions, debates, programs like Race to the Top. Almost all of these things are focusing now on the question of how do we prepare better teachers now that we know for certain that it's the teacher who ultimately controls the success of the students.
Match Teacher Residency is about two puzzles. The first is very practical. There's a lot of charter schools like ours. They're growing in Greater Boston. We would like to supply them with teachers that can get kids to succeed at really high levels. The second puzzle, though, is really across the 200,000 new teachers in America every year. Usually, rookies are thought of as likely to be stressed and bad at teaching. What we're trying to do is consistently generate a rookie teacher who people can't believe is actually a rookie.
We offer more personal one-on-one coaching than any teacher training program in the country, just in terms of the number of hours our trainees spend working directly with a coach versus sitting in a classroom and hearing a lecture on teaching. And we actually have people in the trenches trying out the techniques that we teach them, getting coached on them, getting very specific goals that they work on and work to improve every single day.
MTR is very hectic. It's a 6-day-a-week commitment and then some. So you're very tired. You're going to be very tired. But you have to make that commitment if it's really what you want to do. It's not for everybody. But if teaching is your passion and you really want to go in it, it's the perfect program for you.
We're very prescriptive about this is what I need you to do next time. We look next time to make sure, did you actually do those new moves we just taught and practiced?
The first time you get feedback, it is hard and you just feel like you stink and you're terrible. But the more and more you get it, you realize that that's just something to put in your toolbox to help you become better.
To be a successful teacher, you need to be able to fix things immediately, not to take things personally. And I think that's what MTR taught me how to do, was to take something immediately, to figure out what I can do better next time and fix it right away.
These no excuses schools are certainly not just in Boston, and we've done a lot to help our people get placed. We have people teaching all over the country: Washington, D.C., New York, Newark, San Francisco, San Jose, Denver. We think other programs will want to come and learn from us.
We actually don't like to hire rookie teachers. We are looking for people with already a ton of professional success in moving kids academically and developing kids' character. The first rookie teacher that we hired in the evolution of our school was Katie Good, who is an MTR graduate. And that decision has paid tremendous dividends as we've watched Katie become not only a masterful teacher with some of the highest math gains in our network, but someone who is so dedicated to teaching in kids that we know we're going to see those same results for a long, long time.
Any first-year teacher is going to struggle, but I think that I came out of MTR much more prepared than I would have in any other program that I did.
The Match Teacher Residency is incredibly exciting for all of us in Massachusetts, and I think the ed reform movement as a whole, because we have to find a way to develop more teachers. This is the barrier to us growing and serving more kids, is the quality of people in our buildings. Nobody, whether you're in the middle of New York City, in a rich talent pool like Boston, or in rural North Carolina, nobody has enough good teachers. So we are incredibly excited that a program as thoughtful and focused as MTR is developing right in our backyard.
Kids, let me hear you say 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21.
Coming out of MTR, I had a very good foundation, and with that foundation, the first year, I think I focused on the foundation, made sure I had the best management possible. And this year, I'm not so much focusing on the management. It definitely is still there, but I want to focus more on building my students' character and not just their content, but who they are, building themselves up as a team, and helping them be better humans in society, I guess you could say.
speaking for KIPP Massachusetts, and also I think all of the high-performing schools in Boston and surrounding Boston, we see MTR's development as critical to our ability to grow and become not just kind of niche schools serving a few kids, but part of systemic reform.